What's going on, people? King Richez. I want to talk about the difference between dating younger women and older women. First, let's talk about dating younger women. Younger women lack life experience and they tend to be very, very excited. Their eyes are wide open, trying to live their best life. And what you will notice is they are very, very immature. So if you're dating a younger woman, the likelihood is she's going to make a lot of mistakes and they may affect you. For instance, she may be acting in ways that you don't find appropriate. These younger women are getting willy thrown at them from every direction, from guys their age and older. And a lot of times this can gas them up. Usually younger women do not have the mindset of settling down. They are floating around, talking to multiple different men, talking to men for multiple different reasons. They got the guys that they friend zone, they got the guys that they're using, and they got the guys that they really like. Younger women typically be focused on Chad and Tyrones. They don't really want to date average guys because they don't have to. They tend to be the most demanding because they have the most options at their disposal. You got to remember, younger women are sought after by everyone because they are in their prime. They have youth on their side, fertility on their side, and men are highly, highly motivated to chase younger women. It may be difficult to lock down a younger woman, and the only way I see it can really work is if she's truly infatuated with you. If she only kind of likes you, bruh, like she could disappear at any moment, any time, and you've got to understand that. She could up and leave you for another guy very, very quickly, and she will not batter an eyelash. A lot of younger women are party girls. They want to be going out with their friends and going on girl trips. A lot of them will be heavy drinkers, smokers, into all kinds of different vices. And you need to understand that a lot of these vices will lead them to be around other strange men. They will feel like if you try to put any boundaries in your relationship that restrict them from doing what they want to do, they're going to end up calling you controlling, and that will be another reason why she'll walk away from you. So it's not a simple operation just dealing with younger women. And again, unless she's infatuated with you, she is a butterfly. She may land on you for a little while, but it's not going to take much for her to fly off and land on somebody else. The pros of dating a younger woman is that they're full of energy. They usually like to do a lot of bedroom action multiple times a day. They're usually very available to you if they like you anyway. They're just more positive. They're less set in their ways. They're usually just more fun to be around. Again, because of their lack of negative experiences, they're going to just be more optimistic and fun. Dealing with younger women, you would expect them to have way lower body counts, but in this day and age, you don't really know because a lot of these younger women are out there partying, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, girl trips, holidays, etc., getting flown out by celebrities and athletes and that. So their body counts tend to be high, but obviously in comparison to an older woman, they will probably have a lower body count. In comparison to older women, is there less likelihood they'll have children, so that added baggage is not really a factor. A lot of times they'll be more willing to listen to your leadership because they are younger than you. They understand that you've lived life longer than them and you probably know something that they don't. Younger women will not really be in a rush to get in a relationship or to make any serious commitments because, again, they're younger. They're just out there living their best life. They're not going to really put much pressure on you to get married or have children or anything like that. A lot of them, they'll still be thinking that, you know, this relationship with you might end, so they still want to be young and have fun. Dating an older woman, what I've noticed is that they tend to want to get locked down. They want commitment and desperate to have children if they don't have them already. A lot of them have got negative past experiences with men in the past, which has maybe jaded them. It's led them to have a distrust of men, made them to be paranoid. You can't really change them. Whoever they are is whoever they are, and that's it. There's not much you can do to change that. A lot of older women will have their own money, so they won't necessarily be money grabbing. They won't need you to spend lots of money on them. They will still like you to, and many of them, depending on how good looking they are, they will expect you to. But many of them, they've got their own money, their own car, their own place, and a lot of them are going to be in a position where they just want a decent guy. They've already messed around with Chad and Tyrone, so now they've realized that, Chad and Tyrone are just players. I need a decent man that is just going to stick around and be consistent and loyal. But don't get it twisted. If Chad and Tyrone does come around and wants to give them attention, they will accept that. 100%. They will accept that. Older women tend to be more straightforward. You know, if they like you, they'll make it known. They're not going to play many games. If they like you, you're in there, bro. Like, there's no real messing around. I've personally noticed that you sleep with older women quite fast. Not every time, but because they're older, they've already been through it. They know what the game is. In general, older women are not going to be party girls because, again, they've been there, done that. All in all, with older women, they tend to just want relationship and commitment, and they're pretty much thinking about the long-term investment they're putting into you. Now, the thing is, with women in general, you just don't know what's going to happen in the future. So you need to be very, very careful with any woman you're dealing with, regardless of their age. But older women do tend to be more focused on a long-term plan with you rather than younger women who are just worried about what's going on right now. They're going to feel like their time's running out. Their options have gone down a lot. The men their age group are probably dating women younger. And so their pool of options tends to be a lot smaller than the younger women. Time has humbled them. Yeah, they're going to tend to be easier to get along with. You know, they realize that they don't have the same looks they had when they were in their prime. And, you know, if they don't have a man or don't have children yet, they're going to be more focused on that than focused on vanity. And their dating requirements is going to be less strict. It's not because they're necessarily nicer people. It's because their options are different now. At the end of the day, it's a case-to-case basis. You just got to play the cards you've been dealt and see who you're dealing with. There's pros and cons dealing with younger women and older women, but, you know, there's no absolutes. All right, these are all generalizations. Anyway, it's King Richez signing out. I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers, yeah. So make sure you help out by hitting the like button and leaving some comments. Talk about your experiences down in the comment section. And also, make sure you go to my website, www.letsgonow.shop, where you can get a jacket just like the one I'm wearing right now. And yeah, that's about it. More videos on the way as usual. And that's about it. You lot take care of yourselves. I'm out. Peace.